I got a final kind of area. We have a segment on the flip story, which is the flip story recipe book. And I invite all of our guests, and I'd like to invite you to include your recipe for, you know, what, what are those key ingredients? What maybe is the how it comes together, and whatever the final product is that you want to kind of share. Love to hear it.
A recipe for the
You decide. For your, it could be for how to make friends. It could be for how to um, avoid loneliness. It could be how to connect with people. You've probably got some secret sauce ingredients that love to just kind of capture.
yeah, there I'll do it's a the recipe for connecting with people. I really just put in for a potential opportunity to lead a workshop on active listening. And when I meet with people in person, I never take notes or anything. And then I just write their story from memory. And a lot of people are surprised at how much I remember and how accurate it is. But it's so we'll call it like the recipe for connection overall. And we'll add to, so say you're doing okay, one person a month, you have the foundation. And then frequency of interaction is like building on those relationships after you have them. Maybe you invite them out to a cocktail party that you have, you go out to their event, you grab coffee again, whatever it might be. But the recipe for connection and the active listening, like I tell anyone, if you were to go watch the first Harry Potter movie, you could come out and tell me who the characters in the movie were. You could tell me the settings that they moved through. You could tell me how the plot rose to the climax and the falling action and all that stuff. Because it's just a story. Like it's easy for you to do that. When people tell me their story, I'm thinking about it in terms of a documentary or the plot of a movie. So when I retell it, it's just the same thing. I'm talking about the locations that they were in. I'm talking about the supporting cast, the characters that were in the movie with them. I'm talking about like their dreams within it. So the framework that I teach people in my talks is the FRIEND framework. It stands for family and relationships. The I is industry, which is like your education into your career path. The E is entertainment, and the ND is needs and dreams. Entertainment being like your hobbies outside of work. So if you really want to have better relationships with the people around you, like build out their timeline by asking questions within each of those categories. And then the key is to like either add the notes to your iPhone note, take notes, write it down afterwards, but to save some of those specifics about their life. And the next time you see them, bring up some of those specifics and you'll help them feel a much deeper sense of being seen and heard than just having a one off conversation.
Huh. Amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a great recipe for folks to kind of really enjoy and lead into. So that's unbelievable. All of it.